Palmer Capito say Monfa Bono Ama Katana Yefan so Ko Palmer and some Womuna Anachos watch Bono Ama Chess and one Jono so slotty home Ama Quayabas and Bueno one of some I didn't go tally our Premier League anymore and some go number 20 Menokas on Ellen Helen and some Chericas our Soro now our brain him say incident to cause and one Ajua and I don't pay and one German say Yanina Sopa manager Yefan Mariso Pochettino say your manager awesome now no want to mean you be designated are your penalty taker Sampo want to mean you selected are your penalty taker Emma Utima not just Orano Crano and some ultimate and stampe with authority and some our team so and what our post match and a manager and say please in any woman in our way South Kadana Fanso Pamano one on a penalty bar I was so open to manager and what general course no Jedikai a shame and some other Chelsea I am Guasasa Yopopo now penalty abaso be a summer ball will be a muna way at the ball where somebody a camia a deal subino one person I didn't see and one I journal a bit some number CBM and one journal and some sooner and one coach and say I didn't see you know I am Guasia and the kind what Pariasa Fanina Chow as Samra now we are some social ponibi young manager Fanasa Pochettino what Brand Kobasa or Pacho.
No, they knew that was Cole.
Okay.
Cole is a taker, but a situation that shame, you know, that I think show that we are so individualist, and that why is the process that why show that we were not consistent and solid. When we talk now, is a clear, example.
Yes, I know I Kakrabi and I'll test Chelsea manager and say players no minim on Baba Bon in Yano. Woman ya was said now I had yes so Palmer and I take cantis omonim dia. A Banasena and Rob Boys will go down to maybe a TCAD. I'm a Quayan Guasi, I'm a Chelsea team manager. No, I said the across Ninian Guasi, our Breneno, one also a Pacho.
That we behave like this. That is a process of a young team that need to learn a lot. That is why we were not consistent enough. That showed because that we need time. I was talking with the player after the game on the dressing room and the whole Scott and all the staff. And for me, it's the last time that I want to see something like this. I need to apologize. Fans around the world.
Yes, ain't way I am some Chelsea manager, Francis Mariso Pochettino, and our Tessa, ya didn't something and my for an power Tessa was say, well, Pacho way and yet the last and ever timer, and also ABC Emma Sanyo Maninano, and no answer about so okay, and one opa, and I make catch said, ya mean, can say, manager Francis, I return her Gawa Juma, and some Emma Manchester United will be a Jumano, woman's ever permanent American pay, Emma make catch also. You found Jem Ratcliffe, I now make us or no, and so Ababe shareholder I was sporting, and some Bobo Crab fans of Man United, one start up a manager. Now I did Chenano play a report to me, can say, or real fans Roberto Di Zerbi, I say, one of my Juma Bobo Kua, you found no, and some just a Brighton, report to me, Yan so Rano, yes, say, or no, so Ababe, Pianamano Casino, Wamusum Anya Omope, and Comodi Adika Cosudata, I'm medical catch was a manager, some penny in Ano, almost Ashless, name of Jamensanka, and some other Roberto, Dizabi, Ayobia, Menoka say, yes, Mayu Emperfono, and some are contacting our motion say, one knows Ababatia Jumano, and so I hear our Brano Pano, and some update to Abantia said yes, you could sign a better Sudia, now Chasanya, yes, I return Hagano, and some Abaya Jumanibium, and so Ayama Manjua, I know, and so I update to Abba and what Message of Bologna, one coach, Ajuma Oya, Italy, your father Santiago Mota, yes, Manchester for some Ashless to coach now, your father Santiago Mota, so we and to England, Roberto Di Zerbi, Anna Italy, and some father Santiago Mota, Omunano, and so Ababe candidate, woman to me, I am Manchester, Jumana, and no I update to Abba, okay, sir, and Anna Becacho, sir, or Father Sam, I am Chesapeake Morgan, I got to it, sir, or no. sanka Oli Watkins esi akan Emma Arsenal anka omo share Boboku a ye fa na Aston Villa by 3-0 and already ye nyina nso anim say Arsenal ay side womo som Oli Watkins omo nya Aston Villa and so striker na omo pe na latest ameme say kan say boy no yesem 1 omo consider the age 2 the contract or say was signed 10 pa and in the sika sama obehia a little over 70 million pounds and sana akwada na first Oli Watkins no won some watch me at denaba say the sika fai and manager e fan say ayade sa Mikel Arteta ayajatum say the sika no nyina no say obehia proper striker and some at denaba and no aye kakra fi omaso ye and some at eba and one ajo and some our Monday night aye football and you say okay player na ye fan Dele Ali Ejubabi ama Dele Ali no pejapa na we say the obompire na obompire na say be ade kan say esan ebi mamato because afena yakoba say 1 year make ye pass somewhere aye last year the month of July and Dele Ali koye interview na ne kasa ni mono ana o kyerɛkyerɛ mu de ntia nei ama manfo ntene ka so osua ye be fa no na firi abroche de ba Africa wo me de ba Nigeria masa Nigeria dan ba akonipa 2 million ana kyese mu gum a kyese wo hwɛ life olive wa manane ne de ba Nigeria adan ai wo me Africa emesua nyansa mo mo kɔ wo nkwadan no e wa abrochira ai ye de ba Ghana no aba besua nyansa no wo fa ne ma pimu amenei ahene pa ba besi na me no kasai Dele Ali ekɔ rehabilitation wako rehab afei ana boy no anyama kokama ademano oyobi obopra na mum ose enche bia no oba recover Dele Ali wose ye want to twa so no ankasa onim ne level na onim ne level no nyina no wodiri ye ba so onim se dia ono ankasa onye okay a wobetimi abobo no ensom ade akwakodro oyobi a wotenka so onye okay akaketua bi na ho beto no ansana ye wie season no Dele Ali yenkona yentie ne nsema wodi to twa fa ne level enso eho
my level as a player. I know what I can get to. I know how good I can be when my head's in the right place, and I'm feeling good. Obviously disappointed with the injury right now, but yeah, I'm just excited to get playing again. It's hard for me to even watch football. Like, obviously I've come on here and watched that, but it's been tough for me. Like this past, say, 8 months, it's been hard to watch. I know that.
Yes, I know I Kotana, your fan say Dele Ali Mekaisa Jose, Eba, I Tottenham, Efra, Kodawe, I called them, and the Casasa Bema. I was away at Jumati Wobias, Ono Cranono, and I can who be na Jose dear, a Pampam Jenna, Baby, Obekobian was Saiho, and a Jennifer Cosia, Quanan Tiafutuno, Amanoma, I Bisibasa boy, say, one born on Jai Bo. Now, what the Wobatonu Crasana season where you're now the target, and say, 2026 World Cup. Ebe kosom our Canada, Mexico, and after US. Dele Ali was set a reminder. Also far for now to set a reminder as a alarm like Adebi. Na time so panel ball was set a reminder on the phone so and up 11 o'clock be reminder the BP was your phone so a 2026 World Cup. I was so 18 the target and say Yameya Duma 2026 World Cup on Dele Ali Ebe Kobi.
Level do you think you can get back to? You've obviously had problems, but you've been out for a long time. Injury this season. I mean, do you think you can get back to what you were?
I mean, I hope so. I have a reminder, like you can set reminders on your phone. I have like a reminder every 11 o'clock every day, World Cup 2026. So that's my aim for now. I think people would be like, oh, he hasn't played in a year, but I don't care. I know where my level is. So
yes, I know I am buying focus. And I say, baby, or day I am to go and so I see and untinama and probably 11 o'clock on the phone. So remind I kind of say was set to say Nyame Arma 2026 World Cup no one some other so come Shadrack. May you a year big games I was about our England and Sena. Ya ba a Champions League against us and so sansa. Mausa Manfonia Brepana Adeba couldn't say baby you drew a run in. Referee bet me do ball. Now was sisu on your own shimmy or come bia. What Japan teacher what jet adebete where you why masa what Lucy. Now says the aircraft is a Man City and some other dick and some no Kasai. You will game and Yamia Saturday Abasudi Kamame, a Wolves, our fear, woman and Arsenal at Super Premier League Naje, referee Portieni, and Amadi game, Amana Yamiama Saturday, Obabeti, woman video assistant referee, I referee now, your fan John Bruce, or no, and some other betty, Afema Sunday, a year 21st of April, who call a year craving cottager, your Fulham, and some ball at the Liverpool, and your gamer, referee fan Sacred Paulson, Ebedi na VAR Ako at the amount 20 Harrington na Nyamiadma Tuesday and on 23rd of April your Arsenal and Chelsea I know outstanding game our Emirates how much way Chelsea for betimi akwa Sanya egu Arsenal for John me come chiro na aya match a referee na wonu some abekom no a chesam no akwa no sa game and no some ababa so afei make how say wonim say Goodison Park and chese Everton womo some and Liverpool game no and no ababa so referee and dramatically anybody na David Coot I video assistant referee our brain your Manchester and Sheffield woman some ababa Michael Salisbury anybody say game na video assistant referee no and some Michael Oliver Thursday 25th April and I Brighton our fear woman some and Man City and so and ababa Manchester and the games out to and no some abacos and a tree and so our baby your friend is yes signal do na ababa so na mom shack mama Real Madrid players no me no ka say on board one flight two one more head towards Manchester Cromwell now wabra boys no icon omunye Chelsea Calancelotti lead Real Madrid contingent no we players kwa enkoden nyame ya mo chena adiama side ya fan Madrid our promo gamer one some Man City ababoni nyina no and no and some ababa so afema me Lorry Hotel na as of everyone ajo adeba machina me tey say yes Ancelotti say Obama boys na baba da Lorry Hotel also Lorry Hotel dem maybe a Manchester for kwata koda ho pa and yes Moses amoda enkoyo say den na say Moses no say den na yes manager Franz Ancelotti say last season yeah Man City show mo 4-0 Emirates no say anyo hotel we and what the boys no eba die no mo dia men say kan some years ago by the year 2020 ni mo and some adeba abribi aboboku a your fans Real Madrid abobo game our Manchester Biano now omo tie be da Lorry Hotel yes we run us ko back our bra we no wo mo tiri pass aye superstition essence your atade bu on mo hye na da bia wo polia ni kwan sa wo hye your mpabo bi wo hye na bia onyo nyina atia wo so tugu kura entiese manager no why superstitious what did say bibi wom enti bibi wom dia omo sa ko back to Lorry Hotel jaminya no nyina no and say yes manager no and a church omo kota Lorry Hotel aha ana boys way and some other lord j nyame ya adoma na dwi ama dia che e wa brasa game no and no so betimi abaso na report am say kan say manager your friend Ancelotti na dwen say said the on Man City na obi anim say Abia Vinicius Junior ebo operate every benkum and kobasa yes manager nam abasama Rodrigo operate from benkum and aya dia manager abaso oye na Vinicius Junior and some asa was central to work credit aye on paper na mom wo mo start pa yes adia wo ye MF farmer no and some Benebo and we be na manager no and some abasa kwakwaya biem e wa brand pay no and no aye update aba Real Madrid komo kwano nyina yes and penfon awo gidie say woman our weapons omade qualify na enkon yet said the last season acquire ni biem yes wo mo gidie say said the last season will be announced on die started boy City for bokwa na ba kwa na ba hu yan so banano server biano na gem atwa so ano Real Madrid for nyame ya mo chena monsa hu sa de ni biem a chese no and some update eba mama coach I found Aden Terzic manager on yellow wall maka yellow wall asam actual who cross signal iduna our Germany Messi goalkeeper Odi our captain kwaya tonsa opa ka chance first half opesoro eye den a ofa ba bia be sitafo jana kwakwa du de entampa no agena ho ato manager no se na dwi also mo capitalize na omo utilize eye yellow wall esa so bia wo ba signal iduna bia no wachi ekwahwe yellow wall a wa wo tinka se bibi e wo wiase ye ntie coach no on yellow wall.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the best places in the world of football that
we want to use, but for that we need a good performance, and for that we're going to get the support for 90 minutes or even 120 minutes, whatever is needed for tomorrow. We knew that last week. It's also not easy to play against Atletico in their home stadium, and last week they had the advantage, and we wanted to carry a good result to get the advantage for a home game tomorrow night, and we are quite sure that our supporters want to create a.
Yes, and no, I am manager Fanasa Dentaze Channel Tessa, Yadena excepts Emma and Nana Germany. I let you corner and watch it. What castle last week? And I'm a bear story say where your post match area or Ria Wokono and what Kaisa on Alessandro Del Piero and a General and what Kobasa on tension into a one in the selfie. I'm a manager and Casana Del Piero, a selfie, and one and Centrani Baco from Italy. It was as a Del Piero now, one in the selfie, a Drew Babiano Popono, Yakan. A more damn passabia match way, a more jere and focus. I hear a benta. That is a more dempa. A true baby, a more jera to set the Piero Tessa come now, but so shall 1-2 defenders. Swing not to say, what can the promise of Yansaku? What shall go free kick bar? The Piero Bejanecha referee Bonabaya, Bako, Mianu Miasaba. Na anadwi why never be done or Del Piero ewa brownie Atletico emu be tempa enti why never be Del Piero like enti ama with him was it Julian Brandt kra what in sani faso yi ebetimi ya sa adwuma no yenti adentazage.
But I didn't think about it, but Zona Del Piero with good free kicks. We had, for example, Julian Brandt in Atletico, 20 meters in front of the goal with a free kick. He's our best free kick taker. We had many players. Jadon Sancho scored against PSV in Zona Del Piero from left side, cutting inside and scoring after 4 minutes. So we have enough quality to repeat it. It was a great meeting last week because he played here for many times how difficult it's going to be for Atletico, but only if we are ready. And so
yes, me da say afe mami coach Fanisa Shafi Hernandez Cruz. I know FC Barcelona and manager Fanisa Xavi. Now manager no and so the kakra to Jawa Brana tree. One game against Paris Saint-Germain and no Basso Mekana no pesa firecrackers. Akoso baby abobo kwa Paris Saint-Germain kotaya Mekana and say W hotel. How much you better prepare pow. Acha say yama wunya so na cheswata and what Atletico and so our Germany. Womo so omo hota ebia so see na mom coach Fanisa Xavi Kase was saying very important sir Bobo Fanisa Barcelona ever qualified the akọ ayesami sense who played the last time a Barca across semi-finals ekiko best 4 years ekọ 5 years ni and the last time a Barcelona and some across semi-finals in tonight Kase no Barca manager no say who be hiya pass na dwi much empo ayapanium na osamo fa and some qualifier our some qualify.
It's very important for the club after 4 or 5 years without qualify into semi-finals of Champions League, so it's very, very important for us. Yes, we have we are excited, we are happy to be here, but we want to qualify to semi-finals. Let's see. Hopefully we can compete like we compete in Paris.
Yes, I know I am many channel and our Tessa Yadena accepts Emma Unimsana tree, Sir Barca FC Barcelona Esha PSG, and so I qualify already Barca Bobokono, Momo coach Nabasu, Mwana Moyanai, and on Yadayam permanent dishes the way. We have to continue dishes the way. One of some Menokas so far Barca, Womatimi accumulate a points out where the Ababa drew. Now so far make us and Sika, Barca 4 and some Anya, and your free baby Omadrunu so far no, 81.1 million euros. I'm about to do quarter final return leg. 81.1 million euros. And a manager way at Daruma Monsa Timiaka. Ninian air qualification and Adreno. Some more qualified across semi-finals. Additional 12.5 million. Ababa Kao. Mudru Ayania Kanasa final. Mubenya additional 15.5 million euros. And Afe. Sabasa Timikwatia. Additional 20 million euros. No, and some Abasaba Becao. A fisher Raxama Quaduno, when himself Quadue, make I want some Chonano pay, and some our tip off a short or so, answer Quadunu Guboxum, Utim said the Baruka Jasso Cotoban on Tiano Cra, and Obiero Suo, the message Janice said. wa prepare the box ni nyina kama na Kodu no aye ready for the match and I'm say hey na Kodu bobo say wa brekoba say anwa Dembele nom ane chasa boys aka no pena make chosa Barca supporters di wo matam na chasa emsam omu so ensem bia anu chasa ani enyan de ema aye Dembele di na tam ni nyina no wo mo say na dwa akoda we wo mo tene so tetenten na omo be kire Dembele pa Dembele ntina Kodu be de wo hoyi wo mo so adeba me kan match bi omo to Kodu na Daniel Alves afanu wo hwene ho no wadi ene sankani pa na won poison and ko wo on say the city no enti Dembele ntina na dwi wo mo sem omo do Kodu we enso akom won Shrik Stadium abroma toto enso achese sabi wonom aya adoi a honsam nyina no ye de am ye tefo onim sem no Azafi akoka say wonu no ho say Dembele eko PSG because ene Dembele our form pa mo coach no enso ana kan ye na ose ni nyina chi no or what they can say respect and so Adam Codano now I had done a true game I was a Barca for qualify and what about Paris Saint-Germain about a pre-match conference no when you say na and central form I press room ho when you mark 100 na mom and na dream match about one shriek our bra Barca and Paris Saint-Germain ebono metis and central for when some about media center when I 522 and I just an a dream game no when you know some Kokafa, Omubusa Ashraf Hakimi say, na ye usamu ko training by supporters abeku dimatam abehamo psychologically abe affectemo was a fans no ye de no mo boni bi referee ba ben ya ayomo ne Barca players na jump pitch no so enti o betimi akade omu pa bia enya de sem abenya sunsun so awo team no so wa bra no pe na me catch us enra owura fan sala Porta eko all the way eko bam ni coach I fan Zafi e wa bra mo troni eno ne yesa dema no wonim say yeso mbusa La Porta yesem owura ne say ono wan kasa kwan se ne yam hyehyene kakra why nervous kakra because match bi etize basa anadwo bi bia betimi yesi yeso owura say ne yam hyehyene kakra awa bra match ne eba so no nyina chi no owura ne say ade bi also mo ye ema coach we etena bia no ono La Porta ebe ye metese La Porta and Zavi omontam de aye kama pa wo bia wo dom so ade man ne yonku nti owura ne say ne yam hyehyene no sa match enso eba so anadwi na Mbappe eno ono nka sampo na ka say yese omum dinachi asa ne entourage no yese Mbappe nkrofo ne say boy nom what they are ba coupe and national dream anadwi ade ba de a yes I revenge yamina me nyobie wo mo say tit for tat enya bone da anadwi yes Mbappe entourage ne say wonom ade can say revenge and some national dream ade ba sa match ni mo a enom I update e ba sansam ni nyina no ye de am ye for Luis Enrique say anadwi ba sa fopo Barca form po PSG ba qualify wa won chase de obeso ye bia no odiam obetimi aye wono e ka mama so atesa na dwi kwan bia so bobo kwa fa no Paris Saint-Germain and ba qualify e wa Barca game no enom so Barca e wa bra ho nsem nyina no ye de am ye chefo no man do so na mom ye de bra and ye adwuma ye fancy na fe ye mra so real quick. Yes, Mezana Bibia find here. I mean, I do my experience fancy. Bibia did a ye. Well, you come. Let me say this, you see, only Ajia and the Tifia, I was resre. Mr. Yoma Kuyi Mount. Yere nyamiase.
Nyoma kuyi ma.
Na se nyame dia.
Nyoma kuyi.
Bible say ana na se ana ya otiafo.
Nyoma kuyi ma.
Yere nyame nipa ho de nka ho.
Jim one day be ba ho.
Also ba. So I won't say nyoma yeah. So
science na. Oh, they still not no.
They nka no ko.
Fancy ma yencheti for name makwa ba famra Sompa Sports na me say the crucial moment of the UEFA Champions League continues. Now me say a lot of things play a massive role in terms of return legs, especially when it comes to UEFA Champions League. Now and you may be a dia kotene Champions League in do this particular time fancy the kind a moment. Team Ben be taking the chances. Team Ben be capitalizing upon the moment obenya. They are tossing luck. You have to pray for luck. And I also ultimately muso betimenya luck. Say betimenya push you more ultimately qualify. And the moment I luck nebe, you need to be ready to meet up that particular kind of luck now. Sabetimenya kano. They are tossing you need your best players to step up at this particular kind of games in terms of the return legs. So these three key things, because in the first leg, you didn't come about the history of the competition and how it reflects on teams who performing at that particular stage. They told me, and we spoke about the quality of players at their disposal. They told me, as a fancy, yakasa about coaches are on bench. Some be make sure. Say at the end of the day, no, omujina answer bit maka results and we answer almost timika. But see, done Emma return encounter ne ebemwa. Fancy the Maria, what you count on near more or less like the moment you pray for luck more or less how be capitalize upon that opportunities and sabiti maka with the luck no. Then at the end of the day no, you need your top players to step up. It is only our top players to step up. You better can't see if Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain give me betting me abaso. The first leg encounter now and we experienced a lot of quality from these particular sides. Now Meaning Komoka Krebi about some quality players we expect them to deliver the possible lineups. Any be a key contentions bet may take place. At the end of the day, no bet ma capitalize on your moment. Shadrack on my uncle for the meaning Komoka. So all Barcelona did in terms of coming into this particular game, I may say Andre Christensen due to injury. And you know the importance of Christensen in the Barcelona setup. Say Barca will love to defend any game and I say omo person omo silly omo results bia. Say so omo use Christensen as the defensive midfielder. Now omo use Christensen as the defensive midfielder. Diana Christensen the mount. Christensen one way or the other, center backs somewhere very good on the ball can be. Ope players as so you saw as fullbacks and also joining in attack because even at Chelsea, tell me no about the three back system no. So who you soon as a wing back who di pa quality player or injury on to me see a kind be ne on to me more the shoulder we here said about the likes of Frankie de Jong Pedri moving forward aboa with the incisive passes ni Gandowan. Now, they are not about Betonche. No, I say Barcelona. How are they going to cope without him in this particular setup? Kaibia Sergio Roberto will add enough experience, but fancy Sergio Roberto is also missing from this particular encounter. So you have Ter Stegen, Cancelo, Kubasi, Araujo, Koundé, Pedri, Gandowan, De Jong, Rafinha, Lewandowski, and Yamal. You better Komobi diafa Rafinha. Baby will take it up in the positions in the first leg. Also, me catch you say baby Barcelona who they be on the left hand side of my attack. Last week me cast no because na PSG may say a natural right back. So they have to push Marquinhos over there. Now you're a PSG they see a kind of me adom and enumre. Say all PSG dia Akraf Hakimi is coming back. So the likelihood see Benja Marquinhos and Lucas Hernandez. So Omobo as a centre back pair was Rui. Lucas Hernandez will be moving back to the natural position as a left-footed centre back. Not to be drifted away from positions. Then Nuno Mendes was splendid against Barcelona in the first leg. That's why I saw we lose the game now. Hakimi comes in and offers you the stool, any pace, any build-up, any combinations are here on the right-hand side. Then Zaire Emery will have the opportunity to come in. Fabian Ruiz will come in. Then their best player on the night in the first leg, the Biamekan Asem, Vitinha. Then Mbappe, Gonzalo Ramos, Dembele. Now, Maka moment Asem. Moment in the first leg, you say Barcelona take charge of it. And Mourinho more results. Barcelona will need to pick up this particular moment again, especially when we believe that when it comes to the history of the Champions League, Omo our experience, Omaji Dudona, and Omo do this stage. Lewandowski has been there before, Meboa. City Champions League na Ike Gundogan and count. Sano count meboa. So you have key players. Xavi Hernandez as a player has been there before. Ter Stegen, Penelavo ni baby okekakono. He knows how to play some of these stages when it comes to the UEFA Champions League. You have players that can capitalize on the moment. But fancy, the impact of Ike Gundogan in this particular Barcelona team should never be underestimated. And Yabeka Pedri, the moment Obenya our Champions League in creative Bidima Rafinha. But the most important player in this particular Barcelona setup in terms of chances creation, Ike Gundogan. Yes. And even in La Liga this season, I fancy on the graph on our screens, the chances creation for Ike Gundogan in terms of percentage.
The Christians in the end suspension.
Suspension. Now, Ike Gundogan on your screen, you fancy Di Maria. Baby, or tight creating the chances in free no. The second phase of build up.
Okay.
Not necessarily the third phase. Your first phase, second phase, third phase. First phase ni be a keeper no passable ne dia ba me dia movie dia ko. Second phase ni a center line ho ne kakra bi ko animu kakra.
Aso mu piama no na
on the second phase no. And the third phase ni be a Rafinha mu gina no. So musu betimi akreati bibi dia e dey go. Now most of the chances creation, look at the middle of the park. Now baby ejina 43% from the center of the park. He does not operate as a half midfielder, half winger. On drifting core wings on Waka say be a Ike Gundogan tight drifting core wings on Waka create chances in the field, but there be it is central. Now you checking the list in terms of your comparative analysis. Say comparative analysis are over for Ike Gundogan, no for some players or more Europe. Another for Ike Gundogan, no have Barcelona players be. So in terms of chances creation, our Barcelona player ben created dona. O checking list ni moi Ike Gundogan. It is there, Shadrach. Say, you're among Europe top players on creative chance. This is Barcelona with most chances created across all competitions.
Yes,
Ochimukra. Red in from open play. Because say Ike Gundogan ball crossing. Ebi obeye free kick. Ebi obebo corner. But ebi entesa open play chances are creating crowd na 70. Then we check here 34 AS from set play. What the net total European players on creative chances around the top 5 leagues are fancy. Ike Gundogan ejina 70, then 30 in terms of set play. Then Nipo Otosu Bruno Fernandes, Pascal Gross, Bukayo Saka, Julian Alvarez, Phil Foden, Leroy Sani, Isco, Vicencio Grifo, then Savanier. On Lucia Kanema Montpellier.
Nese asan traveler free Barcelona as a club. Asan Europe.
What the net to top 5 European leagues in the crumple to 2 my players or my creative most chances.
Whoa.
So Ike Gundogan is literally the most influential player for FC Barcelona. But Oduwanisha ni diya obeka say be an important in our form. Key player. It also more than nana do say or no in terms of movement. Ko be so be capitalize on it no e be key. PSG will love to press with Hakimi. They will love to move forward because he's a natural right back. Knows his position so well and love to press. And how Anna Ter Stegen importance very very key in this particular aspect. The first leg Ter Stegen completed 61% of the passes. Poor. Map in the day screen you know. Average pass length or 36.9 yards. He does not play long passes a lot. But short ones in the crown, he did not complete a lot of them.
Sompa Sports.
Now sideways. It will show up in the day screen you see. So if Paris Saint-Germain is really going to press you today, fancy Di Maria, you need to find a way. So if you are finding a way, then Obibaka say Mbappe won in the first leg, but Mbappe was one particular player, no important towards Paris Saint-Germain PSG build up. Barcelona were not aware. Onunko not drifted 2 players, Julius Koundé and Ronald Araujo. Onunko timinyo mumie do mo so a PSG failed to realize is utilizing those spaces until second half. Vitinha occupy those particular build-ups with overloading with Dembele. But Yansha de Bishabrak, she be a name no overloading Yansha de where Barcelona bra so more PSG build up their bar. in a 4-4-2 block. 4-4-2 block no hweba bi a Kylian Mbappe gina. Look at the spacing between Julius Koundé and Araujo.
Na say cars on be double up in the first leg no. Eno na Xavier you say Araujo no Julius Koundé ozo mu mienu na Ben Mbappe. Ano mo jam de no nyina to.
By the reason why I have a problem with the build up of Paris Saint-Germain in here. Look at the position of Dembele where he's supposed to be occupying, because two players Nejina Mbappe so one baby omujina the space in wow. Never Vitinha, never Fabian Ruiz. Share the gap between Fabian Ruiz, even on the Dembele. Now gap between Barcelona, Pedri, Frankie de Jong. Share the gap.
Obia occupy central.
Obia occupy that central position. So automatically, no. Paul Kubasi need on tracking Lee Kanye.
Sompa Sports.
And Lee Kanye bet me move into that particular central midfield position and make sure so bet me. But here you are, DBA PSG 4 years smart. You see here, getting to the latter part of the game. You go overloads. Overloads ni the time I say Hakimi will play a key role in the game ni. Overloads ni. On say aha, omu create a certain chance. Sheli can e. Na Vitinha. Na ka wo expect Saka Dembele no be movie in that particular maybe a arrow in namno. Dembele position, but Dembele ni Mbappe akoboso osoro plus Nuno Mendes. So if you have Akraf Hakimi who understands overlapping, abro ma overload wa hasi say na who Vitinha ni kan ino. It is Hakimi who is supposed to find the blind spot. Itiene Barcelona are not going to have it like the first leg they had it. So expansion, openness. How Hakimi ebe influential towards or more larger the pitch for Vitinha to occupy the spaces, a key. Fancy, this is a gamer. Mijitumi say, Ghost ebesa bem to say first leg na.
Okay.
Ghost ebesa bem to say first leg.
To win and qualify.
Qualification, tough. But I believe PSG will find a way to win this game against Barcelona. We.
Okay. Well, Mezan no me ba Bishop Atapukuo. Mezan say go sebesan bem to say first leg na nemom what's a PSG never find a way.
Yeah, fancy because one they have a coach who have been there before. Okay. The last remontada I experienced war Champions League money huge, It was Luis Enrique.
Mate, what me ba Bishop 3P Gallic Mission a P-Work Natural Health Limited and pen for and a day abagana hadie. Baby abe Fabiana ya to operating pharmaceutical shop. A herbal shops ni mo unsa ebe count here a P-Work omon a day a 3P Gallic Mixture and so aba uyo be a stress how. Esanse ne wan kwa ma ubuada enti e dey stress na ebe ba ne mo stress ne ba. Kwame na ofa so ayi afi system ni mo and what you say be Bema Johnson rough. Yeah, now what think I say wofu aye kutu aye bloated. Sugar level was immune system no wo pe a draw and so dey boosting ama fight tia enya do ahodo uyo be a stroke edunya why kese ama bros aye asthma anyhow and also your menstrual pains and so aba what drone aye 3P Gallic Mixture and also pebi anominate me aboa manioma aye fine and so our system ni mo aye 0248 29 0248 928824 0201 000021 na just a 3P waje wo de Lackweb Ghana say yenche osika makancho so far for na be dial star 446 hash anopa bia aye 10 o'clock na ye mau aye chop money ana afa nwume bia so ye 7 p.m. and aye day wa direct in 254 now ball star 446 hash obe follow prompt no choose lucky numbers from number 1 equals the number 39 what you choose 5 lucky numbers a bomawa sikane aye wan kasa o dia open chumua aye 0556259249 0532479879. Yes, Bishop.
The fancy.
Now where they?
Oh, Nana, me can nada. Me who ye papa.
Sompa Sports.
This is me. Oh, for only me nam me faba kwa no ati me to. Now yes, I ebe wow. Na me nyesa. Hey, me pense bi se. Me kasa se bi be to ko kadi onim se no. How dare those boys say penalty abetoa? Omo kwa fa ball. Omo kwa fa mo yan. Na ball na say no mbo. Now so ti aso so jeju omo so.
Oh, of course.
No, they said the team.
Should have done
that what?
He should have done that. I'm not representing coach on the field.
Now can you imagine say, yeah, Bobo, na Chelsea ashe, omanya penalty. Now they have somebody who could actually win the golden boot. Yes, Madrid Kenny. Akumia.
Me say Gallagher could have handled the situation better on the pitch.
So
he's
fine.
the leader on the pitch.
He's handled it. And
maybe Jana say the boys were in the noon.
Designated penalty
good. What the representative or park and so
okay.
So baby a penalty ni beto in Accra. There's no
Sompa Sports.
Thiago Silva na beji na okra Thiago Silva. Na beji na
me da CP. So do DSC. Fancy. Penalty no one about Chelsea.
Cool.
On bet Magic League no.
Davy.
And he said almost penalty now.
Go king, yeah.
Look, Akumia, Mama Nyasa de Njeji boys we so. Then we me bufu pa ne the petulant Jackson. Say she penalty we almost celebrate you can celebrate TV. Ya je penalty na to your koboso awasa beji na say emfa man. Fine. The ages and all that. Ohe Chelsea ages na nyen krankra sa said the omoka no. We bobo na obi anya bo na she bo na mujina na mumienu mba be ha ni padwe say media. I understand the spectacle and everything. Pakumia Chelsea Emma Kopama G go kina then never. Team our top scorer not just 7 goals per season. No one will be a ramu 20 sakwama. On time the China will be and supporting the manenko. Hey, I'm from Monombo. Number 9 when you brigo will be at Yase. Basa on your drogba. Suddenly I come Pamunja. Yes, you have harmony beba. Money in account beba. Piers Morgan. Sa kumbi so munyo li Watkins sa. Semenya na nanya kuponde enfan kasem. Ena minya we anka. Ena nka me we debi. So nim say nkanya oba anka akumya o US.
And the famous story on our bopay.
Ntino say nka ne de. Fancy enfan kasem o. Nemu bibia dia dance say akra no nimbo ne bo. Unya Oli Watkins wo timwa ebeboa. Ntino esefata say you didn't come near her so fancy. But then the reality is that Oli Watkins is a proper goal scorer. From the days at Brentford Niano, you know. They say no tre, say Hurricane near there. Now he's the ultimate guy for the English strikers. Which is for me it's good. Nemum, Okwa Obi Tueska. No list. Omu disika kese na ton. They spent on him. Yeah, Kai Mbimo, Oli Watkins, and Ben Rama. So Oli Watkins free ho, and na yese nko kwasan Ivan Toney, ebe shame. And you know, look, there's a good goal scorer. Yeah, when ABC, it's all up to us now. But Mwajidi Mapase, he improves your team. Fancy now no match no. Omo ball long pass bi says Zinchenko into the left hand channel. Edema Kai Havertz. Or chance no ultima control ball no. Or control na chance no ko. Ano you know, sometimes you need a penalty box player like this to help out in the situation. And fancy, when you say what Oli Watkins he would improve you in some form.
Yeah.
You cry a back up. Oli Watkins and more chance in good said that Darwin in his bogono. And the supply is more at the top teams. Ehano, Diagby, Leon Bailey, McGinn, Yuri Tillemans, Douglas Luiz, Ehano Kwa, Odegaard, Rice, Partey. Until the chances would keep coming. See, it's fair. And now you know, Mr. Newman call me read the Muka Crary and I'm here, my dream send me bed down. And I'm who's itchy. Actually, be or X and so 10 times so. Now, me kind itchy in the tweet now. The spectator index, and I said the UK government is considering additional sanctions against Iran. And I itchy go for Bedat Egbalino. By boy or Irani. It's not just a Chelsea a beer.
Say more Abramovich Diana.
You bet me alcohol be a man. Fancy, this actually requires what we would call an introspective look. My name for us often no be sending message no be me. Don't let anybody use the Bible to deceive you. Say the Israel for near. They are not the victims. In this context, fancy, Israel among their victims. They are not. They can't even be the victims. Obi Obia or international geopolitics movie akomia. Unim said there is proxy war between Israel and Iran. Iran for no abeshe Lebanon, Hezbollah for ichi at the north. And omuni omo kayem so. Oko Yemena, Houthis no more hono. Iran and they support you. Mira, Oko Gaza and so among for GD say, send your money si kono. Na Iran eshe Hamas echi. Ye friend we know the axis of resistance. Israel esa intokwa ewo Gaza for no so. Mira, it is no different from
Sompa Sports.
Russia ewo Ukraine. Nesan say Israel were chitafo in the UK and the US intin. The Western allies are always there. Senye hypocrisy. Any nyatrum yen sen yedra. Fancy. Then say Israeli club be abobo UEFA zone. Russia etoshe Ukraine so no. The Russian clubs if European competitions mo. Fancy. Eno na ma down for now or Napoli no. Kvaratskhelia. Yeah. You can send a contract to me ba Napoli sa. Na Israel akotwashe Gaza Hamas Palestinian for so we are using subtle arguments to sort it. We have found Baghdad Ibali no 2006 I found it clearly or California or Yehujma or Iran ni nti send here to Abramovich na ebibetimi ato nana eno na ma ichimu yem hwehwe omo nemum ede ankasa na ekoso a ede ayem hwehwe beba ene UK led by David Cameron who is now the foreign secretary say yebetimi a punish Iran. Fancy Iran maybe on Mujansi and they don't need and I say they don't need to be afraid of any punishment from anybody. Near air course see and say Israel Iran for it to baby and Israel akoto to pay
Sompa Sports.
It was Syria, Damascus. A kum Iranian generals. Any Iran phobia or Iran consulate to some embassy. Now, over Vienna Convention now, international justice and international law systems follow now. Fancy. Near can they say, Sir Ura embassy a your mind munwera.
Yes.
You can't even arrest people at the embassy because of diplomatic reasons. It is Israel attack Iran or Syria. They've attacked Iran in Tehran. Now Iran say they are going to attack Israel for attacking them. Now I'm Oma attacking to make a statement to them. Say look, now the Enanke friend proxy war has pushed up to an open war led by Yoav Gallant and Benjamin Netanyahu on one side. Yoav Gallant on the defense minister of Israel only Benjamin Netanyahu Iran prime minister. And then President Raisi on the other hand also Iran president. Alpha telephone after the mayor of Qatar said Enra Israel for say I say Iran attack Yoma they would retaliate. No more catch wrong. Say if Iran sees any form of retaliation, Israel be fast no.
Sompa Sports.
It might not occur to you the importance of this. Muka say na ye bi na ye dim komo ha na boys ne bako o ye Ghana ni boy no wana kobama Niger. Na oboma better Jerusalem some kaya. Maccabi Haifa ka say unya blacks home. Why are we allowing this war to even continue? And Krani wu Gaza hona Israel for ni ku omo torture no ukobi so obi ase an Hamas for ne di kan to share so into whatever vengeance Israel were looking for in Gaza Strip Palestine omunyai and then Iran akachiria sina say they are escalating the war for Israel nan komo and Palestine neko and then omuni Lebanon so ko Hezbollah for no ko on the northern border e ho nye safe Iran o hwe map na maybe Iran war metima projecting missiles every Iran amana babedru Israel na den no muntimi nye fancy na UEFA any FIFA ye ka se nyatwom ye wo ma e amanfo nte ase fancy hwe bia Iran wo na hwe bia Israel hye ketwa bi o omatima project e free ho aba bedro enya allies in ebo a Israel enya omu superior air defense system akumia nka asamato. But nobody is asking any questions. And Israel are framing themselves as victims of war when they have actually been the aggressor, attacking somebody's consulate. FIFA also have amomo bobo na ichi owa Canada nti osuro even though Iran for ni for wase mwemu no obehu an say permanent interest of the Western powers. Omako jina Iran so then the sanctions near ade ekogum. Chelsea can't suffer another second fate, all in the name of Really, they are arming up. They are preparing. If Israel launches another offensive, they will go after them. And no beyond that now, say Iran for ni they are high Israel. They have more than enough. Iran has been involved in the nuclear program for a very long time. Football for
Sompa sports.
Said the Omuye or Ukraine. Fancy, in the Champions League near boy.
Yeah.
Stop the war. Omoko try then never. Ukraine there no. Yama Ukrainian players am for flags. Am Baba Omochi am Benham Stadium. But football has been very silent on what is happening in Palestine. Who could display Palestine flag crowd Champions League Asamatu. And I expect some of the fans to demonstrate against the escalation in the Middle East. Why is FIFA silent? Why is UEFA silent? Israel or Middle East on bomb games or UEFA. They are causing to be that argument. It's a funny one, fancy. For the first time since 1991, Iraq for two missiles directly echo Israel. Obia attacking Israel or Massa that Iran are doing that, and they are saying it is in self-defense because I'm not baby. And the Iranian Revolutionary Guards, no, Yakukum, top generals, Mienu, or Damascus, or Iran assassins because a consulate. Football is quiet. Champions League, no. Then we are saying no akumia. Why don't the players today take a stand? We want world peace. Stop the war.
I can't message in a call mutie.
Now we are saying you know for movie Greece about Brussels.
Yeah.
Can be betrayed. Look, people must begin to
Sompa sports.
Naturally, we might dream one mentality. Ntinka Chelsea for it to another man assembly.
Another one.
I say, but that Egbali no ofri money no say the say Iran for the two baby na akoto ahwe omo so we say we dream one kan nyansa bi anim na so ichi metina se pa say the hypocrisy of foreign interest ebetimi ama US ni UK asore omo kon tintin omo aso asore agina say kura by force yenye Iran for ni bibi yen punish won yenye won bibi when genuinely Iran is the one that has been attacked. Baby, and Israel it's some more weapons, some more intelligence into Akukumo. Okay, it's the Bible say, and in the Bible, Nikasa. Fancy. Mujaka go no Bible peneso. Look, let's be clear. I say even humanitarian aid, Adrian name to pay any Sunni idea. Omo yo madwen some kwa koma man for Palestine no Israel for na blocking ni na bume na bra mi sun sa de anything na we ka kresi ye wakototo pai na we de keto akwaje kese a all of a sudden I was Chelsea for yam hwehwem. Why should they? Fine, they can prefer additional sanctions for Iran, but at no point should that football club suffer again because munyatwom for akon
Sompa sports.
That picture. What is happening there is bad. Ubia Kasetia. But come on, man. No man we are the earlier could have been better and a lot of lives would have been saved. And my foreign world news now no pro-Western news media no travel say Israel for no defeat Iran easily. Na Iran for ni here media come. Momonko come be mujre. Now, say you have Gallant and Netanyahu, my press conference, they would respond appropriately to the Iran here. Look, I'm saying, come move him. Quite of us project about territory. I'm Iran. And look, let's be honest with ourselves. Unlike Israel, unlike Iran, Lebanon, and I say Yemen, Iran for no soldiers in the Abaho, Abayes operation no moko, and when you know Israel. But in Israel, Iraq, I could now also more to Asha on so. And let's be consistent. Iran, the Omo and Russia, and all that Iran are doing in Israel currently, they are being taught and advised strongly by Vladimir Putin. Ukraine, the Zinchenko, Mykolenko, no Musu, na flag, Machi, Obian Pesa Obitin if you didn't talk. Israel attack Palestine, Obian carry. Netanyahu bold, it has emboldened him. Only you have Gallant, some Kwako Twash Iran. So for the first time, they've moved away from proxy and they are attacking Iran directly. Look, don't let anybody use some part of scripture to deceive you. Nyankopon uchi mimsem. Ni Israel for ne ye mimsem. Mo se assassin ye modia, mo ne Palestine obi aka na no atum. Iran for no man mo dey. And everybody is quiet. Champions League night. Yemra, ne Yembeka, nanke asan ebiem, na yes Chelsea owners no, ye GT me dia mo bi fufro.
Sompa Sports.
You've got to be very, very consistent. That Iran for no President Raisi, Etimafa for na Fred the Emir of Qatar. Nache, Seshia for no are aligning themselves again because Saudi Arabia there, or more baby fufro, or more Israel for Nechi. But this is the state of play in the Middle East. Nobody is worried about why football has been quiet like that.
Okay.
I think football casa fancy. It's long overdue. Don't say football casa wa win. It can't continue like that. It cannot. No way.
Tiana Juana qualify.
It's a chairman Baby Chichin saying face can come Barcelona. Or same face can come
PSG.
Until maybe Eugene be army or the other side. Barcelona will qualify.
Sompa Sports.
Whoa, Mate Bishop made us say, nah, my main show messages in the cry now fee. Young call you real quick. Messages in the doors. I'm saying, phone so ham so pa. A bitch I say, damn, Paris Saint-Germain. And I ever call or more and in my fee. Okay, me share mo message ne kakra mama na ye hu said ye eno so esi etie na I'm say Barca for a game or more ball against Paris Saint-Germain. Okay, Parkwesi Manuel say I don't see anything wrong with Cole Palmer taking a penalty yesterday because he's designated a penalty taker. He's designated player to take penalties as Chelsea. As for Nicholas Jackson, dear, they should punish him. And no, I pa and a day sign a message, no, and so a de buy a fee. We also say, maybe I'll say, Akumia predicted Paris Saint-Germain will win in the first leg, but Barca won. He's now predicting another PSG win. Okay, and also the message and so and no, and I feel we also say okay, or say Akumia knows football rough. And a message on also the by Munyas and count me sounded by Bimanka, many Belgium Pananka, and we are kind and so I'll say if someone says something that does not favor your team, don't insult the person. We a message on also calling said the by a fee. We say Akumia has spoiled all his day. Was he has spoiled there now? Okay. Sansan be mesro o san be ma me kind yin so de anwa mesro pa o timi san be ma ka me ne beje pa ono so de na face Scotty that say match love akomia and afi Douglas Costa they love him boji sene bae for Meza and afi o say man like Meza pure analysis no bias bia and a hatch Lookman and so a day in message and so the bar we say Barca win and afi Morfred Kojo Akwa say Barca will win tonight afi Daniel Otin I say this is the way we have to continue. Oh dear. Barca for the Benya war. I'm a main clear real quick now for young Brasona Yameto so a brand so ya bebe fia Santiago situation no I be me who say who post will be Twitter no na
yes in some way Kumasa Santiago Coach Prosper Gumi Bafia me abechichirim ama Solomon Safutela the could see him.
Okay.
Also, now the suggestions I say, I'm out for GD Secor reporting. But I antisa.
Okay.
Mabichim.
Okay. Mate, but I say, whoa, yena aye bafu polo so asiye na yabana yaba betwa so e de free bafu polo ebema African print our de pam aye polo shirt what de pam golf shirt pa what de bin so pam round neck and a v neck and say o si pe wo de bia no and one so place wo order ne na de chen ya pe na chese won say kan watade de free bafu polo ho na aye atade a wotimi share de bia meka tro so program bia na won so obeso okubia no wotimi hwe atade no enso e kwa damo sonko afei e ba no se bia wonya bafu polo ntade de bi nso hwe a wo ba e die wo mbema so de account mu a mo besa mo ye wedding engagement and programs ni nyina no bafu polo ntade mo betimi ahwe ye wo schools amo wo Wednesday we mo Friday we and what you make I will say mo nyina mo betimi e de order na kwakoma na wa ye ne kama enso amamo enti se wo beso no edin sa wo so a wo ye adwuma e wa henema kokobin off Santase kwan ne so e 0249 600 789 0599 899919 now bafu polo and enjoy so time about center omo the time about meshano and so abaya bomodi anso be pebi enso anom ebeyi hunamre e de fru ni pedwane mo obenya hodem apatimi asori akonnwuma so wo obi aduane nya odesans wonum ayanyonyono wote se otechoma so yonyono untimi ni dia wadro no enso aye time about mesha fei malaria fever so aba sadroi ene betu ase enso amao time HH about mesh and in capsule ya bomodi an say when the HH about mixture ebefa capsules no ebeye ni pedwane madwuma oyo ba obete de wase ebewo enkan gu ni nyina no ni nyina so beko emensu a egu rough ama chese pampende a chire bani nyina no eno so etuo ebetwa ama chese bema so amanyoma kokama enso ede ama fiber shop ene aye pharmaceutical shops ni nyina mo no aye 0244 417 669 na fe wo so wajo de kama Boris B ese enkokwa ne ya pebito na akokwa ne de akokwa nam edepa ne mso anya akokwa aye kama ya ne ha John Boris B de no yan kase akokwa ne bi efi akokọ ana chese enuano muslimi kramofo na prepare ne kama anti aye halal we bia pretty restaurant ana se bia oye choba e bia wo ton fried rice no and jollof rice mo ton duane enso awo kwan ho na wo yusu akokọ nkwa de ya to Boris B edini bia no ana kramoni betimi ababeto bia di wa bra enkonkofa asem bia soma Kristo ni betimi atobia di obi atimi tobi a chese no eya akokọ na ma ye kama ya wo chicken wings our chicken thigh ya wo full chicken e wo gizzard ene dia kan nyina no enso e wo ho ope bia to abantama high street ene press bia sorry edie nim hwe asem asenso ya wo ho ana Santase run about so onsa ebe kan ye wo poku trading the dum ana fe SG Mall a chese no enso our tech aye top ana fe body junction sha won so no obenya bi enso ato aye 0544444453 na chese when Boris B enso enkasa Yas toothpaste and a Yas toothbrush enso ebe bwa pa Yas toothpaste and a Yas toothbrush no yawo Yas herbal yawo Yas whitening and yawo Yas total care e ban brushes nso a yawo prince our chese princess yawo duchess our duke enso kan a chese ni nyina na brush and toothpaste what a brush your teeth amanyoma so aye fine enso a day amount a chese no aye Yas edia and also bomodi an say obepe enso etimi ato we so be the choose ya no pane anwumre beboa ama onum etimi ate otechema so ebete wo se ebeye kama eno wachi nioma odidi wi na chese leftovers a ehye wo se achi eno so dodom nyina no eno enso beko ama nioma nyina no aye fine enso edia ma wo do adum pizza kajetia run about aye 0501 390337 0501 390338 na chese on Yas empenfo no enso enkase yenko commercial na yemra sisia
Hey sewa me hu wacho me na no me bisa ekra so kwa brochu
Kweku, afei na mebeko. Menkrata krani.
Eni me ma connection man for den ko fosi ka dwane ne wanya otu edidi musa no.
Oh, as Express Group adarumenti akwentu ayefo opese otu kwan kosiade Express Group do be call mind me to say Canada, US, Australia, UK, and Germany. Say a tour and as a visiting so Express Group do be call Dubai, Canada, US, Australia, and Germany. Mo am pese mo tu kwan koye adwuma nso obetimi de wako Dubai, Qatar, and as South Korea. If you also want to take international tests like SAT, IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GMAT, they can help you pass easily. They can also help you secure a good job in the UK. You should make sure Kwan Kumasi Asafo Labor runabout Accra and so Omo Carnation First Light, Tema Omo Community 18 Lashabi Girl Filling Station. For more Ahomacho for ISO 055-555-0067 and 0249-000448.
Mamisha, time HH Heba Mr. Bina Unumi, and your what dropa, a ya draw. Ejadro say mani peduan kwamwa no enya hoden na akwatia yare entwen yare ansan wakwakoto fire wadro na nom no abribia Kanoga Company Limited what the time TIME ebe dwasono wono a na the time HH Heba Mr. e dia bedwaso akora wonyanya mfisia dumienu anum bi wo pemfo ene oba wo ma akora nufo enso anum bi time HH Heba Mr. wo benya bi
over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu
so wo pedodo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669 time HH Heba Mr. Ejadro say FDA agye edwadie nkratoi atum
the ones that now from toothbrush no why and toothbrush no ninya Ashford
na ninya Ashford there na so evident no way
who that the evidence ben ninya Ashford toothbrush.
Oh sweetheart, Ashford toothbrushes no you want different types she abena dey amoku bi Ashford Princess and obra kujudie no so Ashford Galaxy wodie na ira no so Ashford Evident media so Ashford Executive and now media no so Ashford Friendly
that Ashford toothbrush
my dear Ashford toothbrushes are who do dear papa moto ne to me ba dodo mi ye dane bia akwahyehe ho Ashford Prince, Ashford Princess, Ashford Friendly, Ashford Evident, Ashford Executive ne Ashford Galaxy toothbrushes Fibo Ventures na akofa bedaso etu phone 0241 545 646 and 0200 600 934 Ashford toothbrushes they will soon need.
If I shop, I'm not sure you're bad.
And that's okay.
What tell me about Michelle and see about Queen Wayne and say,
Bra, said your time about Mr. Esia Jimmy fear for any idea about ever so.
Really, do this offending now.
Bra, so me cousin me the time about Mr. Huadansia. We are seeing now a better maker. It is malaria. Where do any time about Mr.
I know go, dear, and what to want to me any deal. What do any time about Mr. A drink and your map or bar waffle through. Dear one map for down for any aquada when you fear do you and some of the time about Mr. Draybino. She said, walk hospital and answer lab. I'm what who said, oh, a GD malaria be answer.
I also time me TIME. Time about Mr. I feel malaria fever the other is Ziva, a woman. Ubenya be at all, over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to do an FDA Aji a judging cratoi at all.
We are back, bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front two, with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet.
I'm not food now.
In the middle, you've got all the control, with cash out and build a bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bet. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the Passion Daily Jackpot.
You always get way more with Betway.
And you might see.
Enipa ba ku pe ene pamade hye wo a obi ahia wo a wosan hwe obi mu onnoa ne bafo polo no wo afia nkasa ene odi nimdie no nso yi adwuma eni so ju style eto ho a eda ho a na ehome bafo polo no odi Africa print textiles ene pam na die bia into pam Africa print polo shirts round neck shirts golf shirts v-neck shirts ene p opama tufo betu kogu won stores ene boutiques enti sa wo so nya adwuma the to be cotton na on tisoma church
churches, fan clubs, schools, unions, any Ethiopia. Muhia dodono. Edema members no. Any students no. Mumra. Monso mope Friday wear. Edema workers. Bafu polo. Chemo. Our gold package. And on tadeno esemo duomu. Silver package. Esemo dunum. And a bronze. Enzo semo du. Oye delivery. Eko mama panaba bia. Bafu polo ntadeno so. Yeseko ba bia. Na wapama ma. Any member nina. Bafu polo. Ewo kumasa ahinema kokobe. Santasi mabuase kwa so. Telephone 0249 600 789 and 0599 899 919 and on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, answer you at Bafu Polo. Me say, so we say Bafu Polo dia. Oh, and you know we say
Okay, yamre na yentwa so free yefie na Kolon Ghana Limited and so Chinese helps no China for no da so nupa chese Ghana for no mo manu mi pen I mane meme nyina ma fa China for no bi da no o ma bon Sompa we enso dupa Kolon Ghana Limited o mo de hunchun capsules aba na hunchun capsules no sa wo ye bema maka cho se obu on mo dwon so a wote se ne bema mtimi hye ne prekope bu on ma ya na wote yaw enso awo bema ne bu on so awo bre ansana Johnson ababo modian so be pedroi enso ebi anum prostate ne de ewo ho ne mom se be ya enye kese na enlarge no enu ntine ma se e ma pedre fa ne se hunchu aye capsules na fe bon ho ban e de free prostate enlargement ne nyina ho na asama wo aye bema mu afe empaso enkomodie bema wadro no aye Mr. Kill ene ne beboa ama sexual weakness any severe waist pain sawunya ya na wote se okotu dwedum amremre afe low libido and also wontimi sorry said ye I was say sorry I'm the boss one about besne kwa wo den Mr. Kill and a beboa wo ba woni atenka e wo mpam ya ne ha twen I was say wonya atenka wo fro essence atenka ne pa menstrual pains ebeko menstrual disorders and afi irregular menstrual flow ni na betu ase obosomi so na wa ya si dwan dabia wo bon sa no bomodien say drei wo bepe bi enso anom na afi enimu a wo kama we draw rahaba shop and pharmaceutical shops ni nyina mu a wo benya Kolon Ghana omunno ni bi enso ato 0244 2754 0206 271016 na onem perifone enkasa na 21st clinic kase brabeje wayaresa ayaresa fie 21st clinic yesa wo yade ewa bra yade bia small ni pedwane mo yade bia ate a wonfo ni enhuofu so ho ye edru time asa no pa wo okay asa ho do kakra edru awia asa wo ho ato kakra edru nyumra na asa kan ho bomode so beba aye 21st clinic sansa ho no yade for machines aba yade ni pedwanom fm na fa ye ho ba bia yade bia akwakosie e oni pedwane mu ye beyi apie ni ahweso am ono aduro ebiem enso aye sciatica de ye ana chese nim de ewom ye expert in sciatica no tentini na ya illustrate our screen so amawa e free watika sem e ba woto esane ba wo srem elko nan kokom wo 92 ane 9 piana kasa si fom no se ye mu twetwe rough emu ayawo ya amanu ntu utu na kra yawo ya bamodi anso be call 21st clinic na fi yentu asie amount techiman en kranza sunyane Accra aye domi market oboase council quarters ye ben court junction ana kroma aye sha overseas junction aye ben alpha radio aye 0249 311 311 0540 311 311 na chese onim penfono enso enkasa obeso tu kwa mano ne ekwaye adwuma obeso tu kwa eco school requirement ni nyina ne yebeboa amom saka aye express group asem ana mekan se oye nurse ni oye midwife ana sempo oye doctor abeso to aso ewo UK Australia US ana se Canada New Zealand ana se Germany ana abeso kwa express group ase nurses no mo requirement aye IELTS awasawoba ana first school for ni nyina no wo SAT and GRE awaso nya pass score no ya bomodi anso beba aye express group na mpanfo no enso adwa from die so bebam ama obeso kodi holiday so beso tu kwan ekwaye adwuma ewa amano ne no one say wo ba aye liberal about ewa safo enkran aye Kaneshie first light afei omom water kwade ya wo market cycle wa obisa obi abetro enya yira kwan ana afi bebia ni so no ya ben court no 0555550067 and I say 0249000448 na chese onim penfo no ensom enkasana dia kanina no omo emfaso so mfama ye ba Fioluta e die ram e Fioluta se bibia fine
o nyame adom fancy na oso
nyame adom ka
and birthday bi ho minim sanka birthdays no na wo ye but me
Sompa Sports.
Okay
se wan kasa twetwumtwu Sadrak
okay
on se otai kwa manten pa
manten ya
baby ojapade wo no
em se wanya kranka bibi be ya
baby ojapade ho na wo se so perfu cry mangoes wo
mangoes wa manten okay is a mobile no nya
center
okay
Amante Health Center wa and I say maame no nurse ni ba bi wo ho a wo di ni birthday anti maame fa kwanya isina me enwehye maame ne Sandra Asuako anti no ntimi yere
ntimi nsore ntem
adi akoda
Sompa Sports.
Uhiamwa wo da wo be da bo maame ne Amante so me ne tepe nsuma so de metu chama no nyankopon nhira pa me nkomo bi ho amba me no bedi na bia e fine pa na maame mfa kwanya so enwehye Beatrice Ampofo so happy birthday Beatrice so me ankasa madam for pa ye friend Nana Kakari and say me enwehye black girl Beatrice Ampofo happy birthday enfa nti Beatrice nyankopon nhira pa na fancy Asamoah Gyan okay 2014 World Cup no ebeto odwa ese Black Stars kan sensem ye diskan na play mu ko enu achi Sule apai sotro efo official bia gisotro na Asamoah Gyan anu akwanya bae na owuramu onua TV na Captain Smart bisan so enukre ese Sule Muntari apai sotro Brazil 2014 yente muaya Asamoah Gyan ede emaye
you were there. I want you to. I just don't want to go into details. But the mechanic said one more. But she's to throw.
Baze musika ino mutua mama.
Ule monko.
Na se omo eji omusika Sule wa mosutro bia enkane Black Stars captain Baby Jet Asamoah Gyan ene dia tudwa na yenwura mo Ghana Football Association aso ye owure communications director ye friend Henry Asante Twum ena anopai ye ni din komana wisa Henry say odaroma nanu adanete say eba emane national team a mo create new 5 national teams emana so ye under 16 ene dia keka ho a na dia botai ne nam so a ema mo create sa national teams no yente Henry Asante Twum
with specific reference to recent appointment national teams no the gap between the various age groups of our national teams whether this year until the announcement of the new national teams no national teams no yemiansa U17 U20 and a Black Queens any feeder team or share associated quadano transition normally you lose a lot of talent. There is a need for us to close that gap and as a break that gap. Until the nam suntia you introduce that new national team.
Henry Asante Twum ede amawian yabusa say na sa newly created national team say coach Saudo ama point to no aban ne betu omoka ana say Ghana Football Association for ene betu omoka yentem waya wode mai
as far as she say ho sesia no de FA no be take care of that situation because komo ene aban di fritete ebesi there hasn't been any green light regarding the other national teams. And for now, they're a bit taken care of.
Efeno betia coaches no eka na yewram futsal national team omukopie mo Morocco ekosi akan Africa national anase African Nations Cup no futsal AFCON na Ghana ye 3 games are born wo group stages no ekwe 24-8 ni nyina se omo share 24 goals etia Ghana ye futsal national team no na Ghana so share makumako nwotwe na ye first game ye ne Zambia na boy Group A. Zambia Esha 5-2. Your second game, your host nation Morocco. Omushe 8-3. And your last group game, Enra, yani Angola. Omushe 11-3. Okay, Kabumane, so Omushe 24. And Ghana, SU 8 Mishemu 8. And on Amswame, so Roma, your free, but Tennyson Quebec qualify Copemo World Cup no. Ghana futsal national team no. After 3 games or group stages, you know, and now coach admire the futsal national team. Coach Philip Boache Akasa Edia free Ghana futsal national team. As it no and no gamer or my boy Yente do the Tuga.
We have observed that I think Angola have a nice team. They play a good game, and I think the better side won. Yeah, I think it's fatigue, and I think we after we saw that we knew that we are changing, but it's the fatigue. I think this is our learning point, and we have studied a lot of things from some countries who came for participate in the tournament. Surely we are going home to do our homework.
And no, I am Sama, futsal national team coach Eddie Tuja, Ayademamu, Young Ghana Football Association, I say, na anopa yankabin Shamuna Nwana Jobeha Temu, as a player, you have Solomon Safu Taylor, and Fiumiansa Ghana Football Association Penny for say, and I'm say, falsify and one casa the registration document, no, and the license so this year kind on the tabua to Fiumiansa, a debiana Ghana Football Association organizer no woni akwanya ese obetimi edin ho awramu bi eno ene das Safu Taylor has been banned from participating in matches and competitions organized by the GFF for a period of 3 years. The discipline committee found him guilty of falsifying his registration document. As a result, Solomon Safu Taylor's player license has accordingly been revoked. Eno ediete eno no nansem we no bebrewom the attendance class kotokofo edene kakakra nana omo person kom terminate no contract no so enye ready esa no contract no obemo ma terminate bosumi akatua ho senensaka no ebi fi se na se ewosoro mo ye the attendance kotoko mpanyimfo na bi kwa na report no edene ma F4 no na case na dika ko F10 ama omo bo atuogu na asem no esan ekoya ene de mfie miensa eno mde ato no so na me pacho de me tenese ase edino kra no almost say no since 2012 ni o almost be 12 years o chema na osa abra na Bia United days no Rome Division 3 ena sato o sha semani din bia na ohun se emwa na o so oba be fa edin ankasa eye ni din ehun chechem ne bebra ye de emamo mpanyimfo na bedwafo ebe Rome aso case mu e de amamo na ye Rome Samuel Opokunti a legend Edma Santi Kotoko was in Ukraine nyamianim ne de Kotoko etutu omu so mu lose games be enso wotwe no ebi ensi wo Kotoko da yente Samuel Opokunti
I dare say the unprecedented Oje Kotoko I lose what was 7-8 matches there abakwa so mediti da a BSC whereby from 75 up to 79 na Kotoko in the good shape but then in Luzon to also sa and so na ye be taking over since nearby may so rest in perfect peace or nearby near about 16 players new players yes, you know, the quality of the players are the bar Ebo League this year season. I think that the quality in any horse are because Kotoko the time there seems here and it's a play beer or picking from clubs, who be a star.
Ya a star and on your busa Samuel Opokun say old players no more day was he or more any a players no a crisis meeting Samuel Opokunti
I say I no play many Kennedy frame and yes secure audience to meet yeah they far a IMC chairman which is Nana Kontobonya Ferry Sompa Sports. Na Yet me and me to study a walk so that you better to adwini. You see, and easy so Nana is so busy sometimes and easy to get him. So you need to stakeholders around.
Here stakeholders around. And Nuna Malik Jabel so Akasa say Ogum resignation say on resign and as man resign intend somebody trigger.
It's a new thing. Look, what I know is that they formed some teams only last year. They all beat Kotoko in and out. Hey, you serious? What did they do? What kind of training did they do? 10 crime and Pamo. Because Maya Koyi, so try somebody else. That's all. So the one did you be at tomorrow?
I say, where the Ogum Kotoko power media and Kawasana on one Kasa resign. Share Kotoko supporters also okay, and maybe Omuko game B, Emma game penalties. Georgiata, Babu penalty Kotoko, and yen tide or say Georgiata by then.
Suppose the only Kotoko Mudo and you finals, Africa Cup finals. I tell you, your ball draw, everything was equal. And almost your ball first penalty equal, last penalty. Yes, Rainbow, Georgiata, Umbo, and also Umbo. I don't say. Also, penalty type media. One shot, woman cry a bit.
One shot, you bet not tell me this, Anna, former Kotoko general manager Nana Jambibi Koka. And so Akasa say, on the Obenyanka Dr. Ogum on step aside.
Me advice say in your coach quite sabri. Me advice sir. And I said, Mesha, see, and Yakochi quite. Did you make the nature? Tony Media, did you make the RBD NH? And then I'm some supporters. I work for Casse. I was here, Jan Quay, and I say, Emanenko. You know, would the so no shame cry. So was what? The media did, she shared the media say.
And we and somebody to Jabrana song. Nemo Romo Mediama, Ompia Baku fancy Derek Fodjo. The meeting say Simba, Tanzania. Omni Mediama didn't come out to a quick or CAF Champions League. No, Jumano boy, Sofa Tase or Mube Fandeno Quinto. Omni Mediama didn't come out on person with Tabrini set Tabrinwa, and Derek Fodjo Edeneko.
Oh, Croman is a plain Bisusi. I say, yes, the amount for Abia, Canada, and US free. Ministers and Kobe.
We're sure.
Aye. Sana City, oh, Madame
Hamza Isa.
Watch a
agent now we must so or Gan you go kina or one iPhone 15 was $5,000 $5,000 and say what me say
blue mo now
Sompa Sports
so kuma do nyes ka o me say to assassinate die Well, Yemre na fe yemeto so live on Sompa TV, live on Sompa Radio 93.1 FM na fe live on Facebook here also. Yemre ba be hwe nemom my catch us said there be a mouse can up 10 aye chop money and then you 7 aye dewa direct na my catch us offer funa me ma code was all bo nas yi lack for in ma me code ne here pa because and the chroman my dim papa once an up my presentation make say ka say mpenfo say ayere benta o ka say beta yesu anu papa was say you don't know what is happening in Dodowa forest ubisa say the bad so nyina wa beti ase cheses ka ho den pa na code no ye star 446 hash star 446 hash no follow prompt no me nkwe na afia ne mpanfo ni nkomo on sa akomye fa no phone obi mimia so me ne marketing managers eni nkomo miss marital free miss bibia find it
bibia fine me mamo matching chia money mo tie phone singina yes sia madani American
I also done American by force
but America area higher higher state bank. Higher Ohio and higher.
I am the idea.
Higher Mississippi.
I bet me I bet me be a mammy, be away the mammy. Message like web, the bone come out crache because you're tea for them say, ya come and some phone so remopa, boy and come out crack anyone pay.
Okay, ain't he Lackweb for a lottery operators via your license, a free National Lottery Authority. Ain't you know you won't pay for ye show massy. Our mama ya quenya ye the operate Dewa Lotto games no. Na Dewa Lottery no a fixed odds, make a fixed odds a fixed odds game do na obe channel your amount and a number bia ye di si ho say ucha sa sikana odi channel ye bebo ho sa times na ma okay into no numbers na from 1 to 39 1 to 39 into your game need very very easy because numbers near 39 numbers into out of 39 numbers no over selected 5 numbers
okay
na 5 numbers no and then I bobo draw now 5 winning numbers no ebeba efi 39 numbers nim into no what dial or short code *446# no across all networks no now was select option 1 you draw mienu aye debia into anopa draw near 10 a.m. and I enumerate draw no so 7 p.m.
okay
and I was Sunday nkwani exclusive for Sundays and no 6 p.m. Inti no eno meba ho
na say wo de no ba be face Monday
wo de face Monday inti edru ha inti no anopa de no ye friend no chop money sense anopa bi obi ayi sika to ho
chop money na ma for sorry 4:30 money for so da be ankora no sorry a
sa enye easy inti no dey was ye pese ye support money chop money mudi an say modal short code no *446# no na mudi sika kakra bi ato ase na about 10 o'clock anopa na no ubetimi edisika na o pese ultra game na ye wo direct 1 direct 2 direct 3 direct 4 and a direct 5 nti sa 5 numbers na wafa no o akwanya so betimi achichem 5 times either so betwa 5 numbers ni nyina ana so betwa number ba akope mienu dodo no afre no 2 sure no ana 2 direct ana miensa ana se 4 ni nyina na direct 1 ultra udia I was say a first winning number I would draw ni mu and no condition da hono no into no ye fan say o dial *446# no o see winning number by 12
okay
into no just one number into enter draw results ne ba I was at 12 ne dikan 12 dikan where do you see can now the try times 20 yes into say 20 cities now the try where the 20 times 20 which is 800 cities say 1,000 now the try times 20 50 cities now the try times 20 but other prizes na me ba boy and no there and found how our numbers no ebp into direct 2 no ebema osika no times 40 direct 3 bema times 400 direct 3 now times 5,000
hey
yes times 5,000
baby a obo sisia no
obi guy bia o University or the 2 cities HR direct 4 or the 10,000 cities the numbers 4 ni na boy your videos no your social pages so
direct 1 is just one
number
direct 2
2 numbers
sign that order
it's
5 and send all called direct 5
direct 5 50,000 times yeah in Kasakwa
and you mess up with them anymore
yeah in Kasakwa your track record no
that's right
will be the 2 cities the 162,000
1.6 billion
yes yeah on Navrongo yes and all my lives are transforming completely ewo Krabias wo Navrongo enti no ye no ye udia ye hianse we twa na wedi udia ye betua na no ye anopa draw no na make sure say we betwa before 10 before because draw near 10 o'clock Anopa bia no nti 10 no na draw no hyehyɛ so nti anopa yi de etwam but ɔkyena wɔ hɔ nti wetimi atwa fi sɛ samri a me no ka sɛ ekɔpem ɔkyena 10 na ebia wontimi ntwɛn 10 no nti no twa enwumre de no ɛno yɛ 7 pm nti by 6:30 pm no na we make sure so we try na your closing bet entries no na wetimi no so man ye boba na wedi na Sunday exclusive ne de wakɔ asɔre akɔ eat tights no offerings na wakɔ di mutuo no wo de be di shem eno ano no utwa 6 pm hyehyehye nti wo eat tights ni na no nim sɛ o backup o smile eno no yes 6 pm na no so wo akwanya utimi ubetimi edidi nti dewa games ne de emu ode because numbers ni so enti ni dey very very easy pa
why no one etimi enter why no one etimi twa bi
oh ne here ne say wo 18 years and above because so wo below 18 na utwa na udia ebia wo udi sika betimi akọ mobile wallet so dia ebia ye hu but ebia we di why exceed 10,000 o limit afa o frɛ o ba o di ID card beba na o di ID card ne ba na say o below 18 na say ahye enti no because enti sounds like you see ebenya amane because na me di kan no ye were regulatory body a ehwɛ yen so ye national lottery no mama ye license a ye di operate enti no e was say 18 years and above na or mobile money wallet e phone so because enumu na obeyi sika netwa udi so aye transfer more direct say na midi kan so udi above 10,000 cedis dia just all the ID card eba office na your process either ma bank transfer na you be check am na mpo ye betimi po ama cash ama odi akose endorse bebre a ebiebu a we di 50,000 we di 60 we di 30 you feel say nya advisable say be ma cash sa into no you be bank transfer amount dana obeba na ye nye konabra obi eni ho a obetimi aba on air abeka se odide wa na ye ntua ye ntis ye mpo de udi na ye de because udi a ye hu say we are being productive the juma na ekoso e na ye person krofo di na o ma brabo esesa into no fa ho ehye daywa 539 lottery ni mu
yene lack web Ghana for an edin komo na che se dewa aye star 446 hash on phone networks ni nyina so na obi tia se nipa no twa no se bia no pa 10 ana se bia 7 o'clock anyu media na o ye entry no once and one na obi opobetimi atwa no
obetimi atwa na many times only limitation
so say me call e bia lucky 5 no sa be de o de ana say
sa internet e bia which 5 numbers but say we try 5 numbers in and hopefully say no it was so chichem because ebia na 5 numbers in anto
that's right
into no person we back na try direct one we say we try two numbers na we into wetimi ayin sa your permutation now happen so short code so wetimi apem me numbers your pem 2 ni pem 3 and I your banker against all no so one number but say one number no ye dey be create 2 combinations it's a pem 2 no you dey create pem 2 sa 38 amount into no 1 ni 2 1 ni 3 1 ni 4 1 ni 5 1 ni 6 sa kopem 1 ni 38 but no na confusing crowd kan hu say sika na ba betua no betua 38 lines ni na say 5 series e be 5 times 38 na confusing crowd kakra into no unni sika emu yedru kakra menko ho because ubetua 10 times 38 each combination of two numbers ni na no ubetua each line ni na into no be ma 38 lines na no udi sika kese pa udi sika kese
office no because obu on my obepese obeba phone so no ababa ginhwemu mo na for san de mo numbers no so aka ho
me pa chomate na uhwe ye kira kwa ye wo su any national lottery ni bank and now ubetimi so akọ national lottery akọ making inquiries ye draw no so ye live e wo national lottery kululu bi enim se opese okohwe anopa draw na so draw before 10 and you may draw no draw before 7 which is 5:36 now we draw phones are not allowed because a secured place ye mpese obi be fa images bi akotampa with bibia nti allow phones a very transparent procedure udruwa ye will be from Ministry of Defense your finance force ministry and a very very well protected processor o pesa o kwa obetimi akwa akɔhwɛ wo ho o hwɛ echi akwan na o hwɛ your phone numbers afrɛyen a obetimi afrɛyen ɛwɔ 0556 259 249 0556 259 249 and 0532 479 879 ubetimi ahwe our website daywa-nla.com wa uti online uni Ghana ha opese utwa your wallet app ne so our website no so into betimi a transfer sika wo so na udi try yes and so Facebook, Instagram and X so Daywa Games na my last thing person be chat raffle. And your friend is Shishishi raffle. Shishishi raffle, Sisi Aminoka say it's opened from Sunday to Thursdays 2 p.m. Now we trewi. Now who channel we also try 10 CDs and above. Who are kwenya so betimi DAD. And sana ye raffle now beba live TV so onia. Na ye raffle no ewo ho. Inti ano ye the Wheel of Fortune. Sa wheel na ye spinning. Into your scanner list was your 500 CDs. Kesi was your 10,000. Okay. Into no we channel we di no o yes an raffle na oba spinning so an obedi bia instant. Okay. Obetimi e di ako. Into no they were there. Yes more opportunities obetimi. Sompa Sports. Bia fa ni hu shem.
Miss Marita Bedasi.
Madam say.
Oh, so inti Dewa mon fam hunshim na radium say the dinning on am say. Spending there also spending was we teams now why the wunya ya pe crowd makumasi mi makra wa no what was na fiefo ama me one na bia wunya yes kan wanya problem tunya no what was e ma fie kra. Oh, yeah, that's in Tilancro for Mondale star 446# na fee. What follow prompt now will try will be do at 10 a.m. I chop money. Now 7 p.m. so they were direct at was so. Yes, Meza, Mamma
fancy Mamindi Kanye way. Nyame Aduma Saturday. Tech Police Station Park. Selkai Kumasi Sports Academy. Omumane they're very active. Now a member side nigui for some time. A man they also are part of the Ghana Premier League women's Ghana Premier League team no. Now member no omo ye justify they are more Tech Police Station Park nyame aduma Saturday anopa. Ages no age na between 12 and 15 years. Inti say between 12 to 15 years na born unimbo na sebi adwin bi se born no be no asa sua de na I left wa me sure say obe join the Kumasi Sports Academy every otete first Kumasi Sports Academy sani dem no ahwe corners ti players so mabe build o mo okro mu ase ne dwumadi o mabe di no em say so ni mema ne gui now they want to start again and build it because man are active o mo women's Premier League ni bi kra it will between 12 and 15 years Saturday on 8:30 ewo Tech Police Station Park onom na ko na ko kire obobre na nyoma enkoyi emfama fancy Kumasi Asante Kodoko na no metwa asembi na asem no na minim say amanfo bisa me say na senior figures ne ho amoni ade. You see, one thing we are failing to understand is what is Ogum's position on the IMC?
The position?
Yes.
I remember.
The criteria for Ogum as part of the IMC, the position on the IMC is the coach, is the head of the technical team. And there's a technical director. And there's an administrator on the IMC. Who is Emmanuel Dasubri? And there's the leader of the IMC. So they are within the IMC Nangas and you more. You say I am for Chinyebidi. The reason why we pick the technical director is for the coach who is part of the IMC to report to the technical director. Because untimi fa say adwuma ne beka that's so brima adwuma won mo do IMC ni so as administrative job. Mo be ye won chen. Plus on accountant no mo dwuma di o mo di wo. Na no than better no beka say me say Oguma Ankasa in terms of say all responsible so be obetimi adi nkomo and it has not been so much consistent due to the current relationship between Ono and the technical director.
Which is
Kwesi Appiah has been busy in the first place because he will deal with the Sudan national team.
Yeah.
So most of the time, maybe one more Saudi Arabia and our side. But whenever he has come back, the discussions has not been so much convincing as he wants it. Anna, technical director will suggest, not impose. What am I say? He will suggest, not impose. And also, so say futunu. Yenshada amfanesa from the head coach perspective. Mate. So yenye. And I say, omo sa so won chenchen no metu coach ni for abo na mana timi aye. Dodo na hu ni so omo tu ni for a. Onti. Including old players who have been around Kumasi Asante Kotoko. It I say the boat no has been left. So wo na nkasa na ye wadwuma.
Awaso no odi kan ba no ankasa call. Old players ni bi wo. Say Malik Money, Ura Malik Mo no.
That was then.
The second coming then.
The relationship has been broken.
Like seriously.
Man also yeah. Wo de hweso na ye den na ye. Na results no, ma me ka se mu nchiro. Obi obeka cho say that 3 matches ultimatum ni bia na nya no kuro bi oboa.
3 matches nene started from there.
Ogum 3 matches ye de man no na.
To abom there he. Wabo 3 ni nyina wi.
Na wabo awie.
Ni nyina nso ye defeat.
Ni nyina nso ye defeat.
Okay. You say no there na be Ogum spoke with the leaders of the IMC members in Penyifo ni be omo mankasa won say omo sro so omo be the bank that particular story. That was the reason why Kotoko brought out the statement. So be kan say Kotoko the statement ba Bontin. To come and say the nana Bontin say omo ma coach ni 3 matches ultimatum. He went to tell them so osra omo be the bank sa story no because na pressure ba no so. And omo say the sade be the bank dia. And adwuma no make sure say games na dey no obe 10 results in 10 times so am etimi afa to mapa dey ayede am still results ne ma it panyimfo ne build chief of staff mo panyimfo ne Kumasi Asante Kotoko IMC mo they are not happy
aso ni kwan so bi catch obebo 9 games na
they are not happy
but then why happy
so I say omo say yes form
na say yes
form wa wontie futuo ho a wonya yinti sanasi form. And the results are not coming.
Sompa Sports.
And they were expecting say one robbery. On say me and me one say Coca say. By now what's anka coach na resign. Coca knows something. It has been a discussion that they hope that honorably the coach will come out and say adwuma no baby aduru no supporters na ye dey ebre ebia me metwe me hu si nchen a club no anasa team ni betima aye den apida o refa ne se me na me problem no
anasa nkonya ne se Savidi
ni bi ana wo de gitum se me na me problem wo de me twe me ho aye den asi nche wo de club ne kope coach fu from be ye adwuma no mbeye no to aso na nyoma nko yi mfama ye bo mo hwa coach ni emma little sign crumple say ono resignation mi crumple when any so anasa wa ye na yi but they are discussing. There are serious discussions that are going on about Coach Ogum. And untimi mfiti prekupa and cast wasakini because there are clauses in Nyoma Jumedi Obabedini, a lot of things obey. And there are a lot of people also coming, stakeholders also coming to discussion as to the decision on him. But as it stands there, Ogum is not really favorable stand. Kumasi Asante Kotoko as the head coach in terms of support. No. Only favorable stand. Then Solomon Safu Taylor from Kumasi Asante Kotoko side because Dodona perceives club na call report na ketwe bi ni adade. Kotoko wanted to register him for the second one because no more pay. Ojamu play Prince. Baby Enugu Stars. Second round. Omanya.
Okay, Prince no manya.
Konsedu bo na obono. Konsedu bobo de muntimi.
Awo free ana.
Onye free. Na play o mo ade na call abroach abade. Like free. This is not the first time a Premier League team had done that.
Oh yeah. Because from what I know, Savo Krani Ghana, Debbie.
Yeah.
So Omanya Prince, they wanted to register Savo for the second round. This is from Kotoko's position. Ama Obi
player na coach no kai bana say so untimi ne nya adwuma no. Anyesa na nete.
Safutela.
Ana na mosa peno.
Ana because they needed a striker.
Who needed?
Kotoko needed a striker.
Me bawo. Kotoko no wo ho meti wase. But who needed because when I we adwuma na also ntimi ni pa na nya adwuma.
Coach no here striker pen ne sanka. And they suggested to
me say obetima say say coach no buy not Taylor ho ana o say omo obeti no my adwuma Taylor ana Taylor call ana so omo pest striker ntim be say me hu say coach na na so ope ana say bia management na wo kan na so
very good. I love that question.
Me da say
one coach the Kalu Atara amfasa
Sompa Sport.
There has been a lot of disappointment. It's Prince na open no Prince Fiti the main transfer window no ana January dey no kopɛ na bo na ekobo na oniwo ana club ne si Sam Miniska 7 ne nyoma bi nti no omo ntimiti ko omo susu yemu a anko register Solomon Safutela
because already omo tua ne ka
because esa aka na ye dey ko omo fa Solomon Safutela enka team no no so mo a lot of options because ene Mukwala Krampo ni hono ma this e bia wo de ho amuso mu amone Isaac Opon na bebo number 9 force number 9 but if you have Safutela at least you try na kawe player it can register in fan ye dey e fan nka ana obi to omo nkra se boy no ni din ho ne registration in sense bi no on se dan hu ni ye ana mo so okay ana mo tro koma efi se ya Safutela aboga na Premier
League the same player na abo amakotoko na no
tie ano mo choko ma efe ne se yeti omo na so se edin bi ne system bi
Sompa Sports
for na hwem se bia no kra bi wo ma se be omo pese omo kotoko ne be fota na club ne ya be dey ya be ha omo ano mo de koe ana this is the response they are getting and fancy it's rather unfortunate that it has to end this way between a player like this me edru mebi no Kotoko Krampo no and Zebo mo Krampo ni adade ne mu ye den omo call there were some 3 or 4 games bi on Safutela was the man. Safutela was the man and it feels so sad a hame say even if Krampo say Kotoko try the command efi ni ko he ya me use if as a conditional clause then Abrante no wabo Karela free titi o
ana me say sasa asem ya kwama ya about to go pay ana change of name so from me say more than 5 years ain't me hold
yes what's up
I don't know what happened 22 so what happened
what's up be Kotoko enye Kotoko ba enye
Kotoko na born anu ya years
ya register no
change on the F na hu say
da ni nyina F na hu
Bishop mamemra ho
Anzi say Emre Koso no ebe boy ho
no player back a na nipa no pe
nipa cho Safutela se mi se ma me
Sompa Sports
ena nka me ha hai ebi o bi o nka ho ndi ni bi etu nko twere be eda
ensem bo want me nka
radio so no
want me nka
Safu picture baby a obi atena dwen ho obi amo ne bra so bo bra come me wona he ne besi ne sebi di
dan me bisa question be wa Bishop, not to cut you.
No cut.
We play a few seasons down the lane. Now, boys ne pe Kotoko ni si. Sase ya wo foforo na to say ade bia woni na se bia osusu ano efie nyine bia obete so o papa di loto ana bia farmer papa ba di o sa da no ase bibia esun omo pe Kotoko ni si. Kwa boy ne fa so ba Kotoko na na ampansa time. First game no pry. Native and Abila and Americano. Yen also Humbana and Abila bo as good. And Abila be sent back to and for trying more by COVID. Some benya COVID. No the call Bichim. Bichim what to saying. Me no ka say no concran also Bobo Ghana Premier League.
Okay.
It be bisa say e dey na wahana boys no because obi abo no modern. Nipa na pe Kotoko abo opehas up okoto no ba na baby bi foforo.
Okay. Akome achina you saw the answer baba.
Taylor dey a meze kan. Obi so feel say e penny bi na report akoda no. Because wo mebo Kotoko no na no yanko e.
Obeko.
And the woman who say bibi woni din ho.
Wabo fiti Karela. Waba Kotoko. Even ansakra na issue we beba no. And Zebo kra no opportunity bobo. Me no kra ko sama boy ba. Ko boss ha game ni bi.
Wasemwa. Yeah, he's been my friend since his Karela days. Na fe na nena asema to no na be yi me ni say e to ntwe be twe be obi ha no
Sompa Sports
quick warnings. First warning, no Kwama Jolaka. Make sure say by now tickets be on. Well, Tibia so catch him say I've taken delight in warning him today and not upon Uncle Fee.
Ade.
They say when you need. And then the birthday. Yeah, mo yetimi e no ntimi nya bi. Enti no coffee koda.
O pass mama ho.
So I say why am I? O shocks ni na am I. Enti no pon ya me ha na wa coffee no akoda. So why am I?
I don't know any birthday on koda.
Onko boko. Because ni obe person so na bi ana otimi ani mre twem no. Obe person be bi na emfa. Nti no yeso so yenye adwen se o kwa so akoda hospital ana bibi dabi se na be akokra wetima ko adwuma no pa bia so ko boko why emre ko fa under 21 for so under 21 for so there o meet me real style bi nti koda boko ene koda so be se me metu mfa kofi a me chauffeur kofi na koda happy birthday. Honorable Doji Nukemovo, on the new Director General of the NSA, and the birthday. Honorable Doji Nukemovo, happy birthday. Samuel Chamatin, the Ronald friend Passam, Sami Emilia Precope from senior high school days till now. Passam, happy birthday, Yamisha. Shra, Acacia, as a glow, also and then your birthday from Omame and O Papa. Say we should ensure Acacia as a glow. Fancy. Case number 1. You know, be Uncle Bowa or Black futsal team. No,
say goes in the doors one.
No, they name that. Name they needed that experience. You qualified, biache. Intino, and your problem, bia. Amaya dear, Amombra. Why am I? Who beats my better? Why is our apostle? Why is our apostle? Obayama called that them. Jolaka that them. Why am I? Walk that them. Some more Mojin Jolaka so. I am Jolaka. Why is our apostle? Obey that them. Why am I?
The general.
Oluman general.
The 5-star general.
And I'll bet you. Obet in the South.
The 5-star general. Happy birthday.
So kind of bet no Odomaho.
Ata.
So kind of bet no.
Behave yourself.
General bet.
Ata.
General bet.
Ata. Oka said you already fine on this matter. Find a UFO. General.
Bet.
General. Happy birthday.
Kodabo call is only
Sompa Sports.
We are when you football. We are dear Cratcher Moon. They are more careful.
I mean, because a mere and I'm supply.
Yeah, upon supply they can so. Who supply they drew. Sergio on using weapon.
Oh, hey!
No, Sergio, you're very strong physical. Also supply the
weapons.
Me name your kanka no.
When the car say what that for ba obi bedem.
Oh, I do your casa de dia.
So, it is an anti-doping agency for what am.
Say why is the party? Say party.
Ni obi obedwane.
Say party roy. Na Dr. Okay. And that's when they are little around. Okay, and the party
also we are on to me
there. General don't pen wasam. You're quite now only make because sticky is and buy.
General stick.
Hey, brother, happy birthday. Celebrate your birthday. We celebrate with you. You're always a brother. Big brother.
Among control.
The La Calas.
Is why any first no.
Oh, still strong and kicking.
Sompa Sports.
Oh, so
why am I minimum? Because on corner the catcher said Jack Michua or Paki Chichua. On Timmy Chobia be Bizopaki. Person who man we need Chuma call Pakio. Or saw the ship de la Cracker, according to yeah, come on, not
that's sir.
Fancy.
Happy birthday.
Beyond Twinchain. Huh? Send a Hasitian. Okay. So I'm more when you're now I'm fat the Brunei friend, you don't take the initiative. No money be brave by your basa. Sad the 2 boys no. Inexplicable. The name a brofu sem. Bibi wom. Bibi wom pa. Mo upon
Isaac. O start you know, my guy won't chow kotoko. Okay. Afiesi pra.
Bibi wom bibi wo koka isi science and data. Ya man reasimun ro nyina. I don't think still intimi nya consistent run. Eno na ahwe nkomo we ase. and then ekofa amankuna so
amankuna de no
ba sa kaluaba sa center back no ensu now I'm for Christ Ensu was stadium name because it appears many didn't even know him before, but he's a very good center back. What is there? Ntakumia. So what can some maybe I see a catch us a pass and brain. You see, Kotoko needs a psychologist badly. They do, Jeff, because Nipana only the team knows a psychologist or no crying a psychologist. Oh yeah, he needs Prosper needs somebody to psych him. Because with the Kotoko Nam say no, with me mobida, Pokuntina abobida, or see a bean cedar. Since time no cry now,
the last time you said when was the last time I got a 9 games now? We lose home like back to back.
Massa. A see a football result. Name is unprecedented. To a more here. No munya who bibi. So what I say? Because no man be who chechimana or coachimsa kumia. How people going to explain this? And this would affect Kotoko going into next season. What I say? No man be over. Some be money now more here because no, some of them they be a mijina go. Fancy. I said, no, I can't know.
I don't make kind of social media platforms. When a people so much say a big issue, club no fight it, but really do be no call reporter boy, you know.
Safuna some.
What I say? Man, no be the issue free outside the buy on the club no fight man. But no, nobody can book to corner down the moon and more reporting.
Regimes have changed. That was in the previous regime.
Yeah.
This is it happens in Ali. It's about how big the
Sompa Sports.
It's how you manage it. It's how you manage it. How you manage it.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Specific on India is about the money.
We've been there actually, just like Kotokone, the other boy. No, she no kuchukuye. Anyway, but it's what it is. Fancy.
Kotoko say because it's very real.
You have a appropriate time.
Yeah. Apostle also can be because results never say in Yamudo. O say I was some coming because once you can't Kotoko once one when you are but still results in many. I say a show. Also for Brobe
this week. Let's hope for a good result for them.
Okay. Action. Mumunche. Whoa, Jan's toothpaste and a Jan's toothbrush. I don't know. My baby far course. No name. Shadrach, my mania birthday is real quick now. Young come now. Get it kind. Happy birthday going out to me and Casa, my wife Ketwa. Daniela Kusi Frema and Daniela Kusi Frema. I would na mami. Mami we show I would apart from I am me and Casa Mencheno sister. Mami say wa. I say yeah we should see you at my daily bread catering services. Oh Anna mami I would. My wife get one no.
Wife.
Get one.
I was wife get one anyway. Oh, very good.
Ti mama.
No wonder be sure.
I would mama show I would apart from my own mother ne. Our sister na say yeah ma happy birthday and no and so and no. Nyame sure no akoma so ade and so emfa ma. Afei dia tosu mi enu Shadrach yenko enim. Happy birthday to Madam Vida. Madam Vida and so our salon ewo Dencha Kwabosu where from Chama Margarito and ba Madam Vida so into Madam Vida Dencha Kwabosu Margarito say yeah show our da panyami shwana onyo kese. Afei dia tosu mi ensa happy birthday to Righteous Insia from Ofada as a Righteous and your birthday yi and the pebia omubia no emra won chena bibia so enya fine and so and from our last but not the least, happy birthday to Eva Mensah of Asaman Nursing and Midwifery College from Ketri Obi. Ketri Obi na say or we say Eva Mensah awada pa. Eva. And her birthday nyamenyo kesena oma bibi anso nkokama anso emfamanti eno enso no. Well talk about bank kasi gligbo sokalu dwumadie no make us Takas TV or YouTube ya mumria samu behwebi. Bibi abe fa fo be so kotogbe so nchen or Joseph Jase kwan so Bonfa Hospital Junction ma Odin days in church spiritual talks dia basa 0244